I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with your feeder flash market report for Tuesday, December the 13th. And I want to start out by saying how wrong I was about this early week feeder cattle market. I just didn't see any way that it could be any better with the board there kind of weak there late in the week last week, and then $5 lower fat cattle market and getting into the holidays here. But I don't feel alone. I talked to a lot of guys across the country this week on Monday there, and almost everybody I talked to and asked how the market was, I said, how was it? And they said, a whole lot better than I thought it'd be. And that's just a general consensus. This market just a whole lot better than they thought it would be. The board was strong on Monday for no apparent reason other than the funds decided that they like commodities again early this week, and it really jolted the feeder cattle market more than everybody thought. You look at Joplin regional stockyards there on Monday, 7,500 head plus. They talked to them there and they said that the trucks and trailers were still lined up there late in the afternoon, but also word got out because they had calves selling $3 to $7 higher, especially on steer calves. Yearlings sure steady up to $2 higher. And nobody really expected that. Now, one reason they said there's hardly any ball in new crop calves anymore. Most all those calves are hard. They've had a cold snap or two, and those cattle are long weaned and really got a hard, rugged look to them, and the kind of cattle you want to buy for backgrounding through the winter months there. But you look at Oklahoma City, around 9,300 head there, they were just the opposite, both still on the stronger side. Their feeder cattle were selling $2 to $6 higher for yearling feeders, but calves were uneven to a buck lower. And really not sure why they would be so strong on feeder cattle other than the fact that Oklahoma City, the Stockyards, is not going to have another sale for 3 weeks now because they're going to be shut down 2 Mondays there, and those feeder buyers, they like commission, and they want to get in there and try to get some of those needs filled and get some cattle sent to their customers while they're having a sale. And they had several cattle there to buy, and so they were pushing for that. I did talk to some guys, said those pure hedgers were pretty active in the markets on Monday. We're coming in there. If you look at your fats were up quite a bit. December was up over $1.50. February was up over $2. Feeder markets were up big, but you look at the out fronts, we can't do anything about the cattle that are in the feedlot right now. That's not going to help us a whole lot. And if you look at your yearling feeders on your feeder board for on down in the summer months, it's not all that great. And if you look at your fat months for the cattle that we're putting on feed right now, it's not very good either. You look at that April to June drop on your fats there, it's spreading out. It's like pushing towards $10. It's $9.50 now. So not sure where everybody's getting this, other than there's some analysts out there that saying they think it's going to be really good after the first of the year. I'm not really seeing how that could be, other than your February board is better than your December board. So yeah, maybe fats will stay kind of where they're at, but when you're giving up $5 a hunk on a week's time there, it's hard to think that it's going to be very good. But we're just looking at this deal, and it's a whole lot better than we thought. You look at McCook, Nebraska, they were firm to $4 higher, so it was better everywhere, and we'll just see if it carries on through the rest of the week. That's your feeder flash for Tuesday, December the 13th.